What's up, my boss baby? So, told you guys that I'll be coming back this week with a seafood boil. The only thing that I'm going to do today is to show you guys how I made the Bloves sauce, which I finally got the Bloves sauce the way that I needed it to be. After tweaking the ingredients, I gotta go to my refrigerator. I forgot my, this is the minced garlic that I used. That I'm using is Ajo, Fermente, Picado. I didn't get the one that was in olive oil because I just didn't really see a difference between that and that. So I'm going to be using 2 whole sticks of the imperial butter and 1 second. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So, y'all know I'm like never prepared when it comes to this stuff, and I believe my phone is going to fall. I forgot to charge my camera, but this is actually a half of white onion, yellow onion, whatever, because I already, like I said before, I had already did this, and I didn't record it because I just had like 1 pound of crab legs, and who wants to see that, right? So we're just going to chop the onion up. I'm going to chop it up to my liking, and I'm going to use probably this whole onion, half an onion, because I like onion. And then we are going to get with the ingredients. Y'all know I am never prepared, and I'm throwing this away because it's got some green stuff on it. Yeah. So we're gonna cut this up, make it how big or how small that you like it. I'm gonna be the only one eating this, so I'm gonna do it the way I like it because that's what Bloves says to do. Is to make it into your own. So that's what I'm going to do. And y'all, I'm so excited. So excited because that sauce be looking so good. And I'll be like, man, I know I'm doing something wrong. I know I am. And I figured out my problem. And if you haven't already watched my my makeup video, then I'll explain later on in this video what my problem was. And y'all, I'm sorry, but part 4, for some reason, for my makeup video, it keeps saying it's corrupted. I don't know why. I have no clue why. But that's what it says. So as you can see, I do have my onions. I'm actually just unrolling my butter. I'm unrolling my butter because, like I said, I did not charge my camera up. So this is what the onion looks like, and y'all probably can't even see the onion. Pay no attention to my dishes. Pay no attention. That's what the onion looks like. Alright? Alright, y'all, and we are back. So we have 1 stick of butter up in there. We have 2 sticks of butter up in there. So let's see the trash. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to find some kind of way to put my phone up here so that it can record so I can do my measurements, or I can just try to do it freestyling by hand. So what I'm going to do is, my first ingredient, of course, is going to be seasoned salt. I'm going to take 1 tablespoon, I guess that's a tablespoon, or it could be a teaspoon, I don't know. Let's put it right here. And my stove is clean, don't worry. I'm actually going to open that up and just dip it in there. I'll clean up the mess later. I actually have my stove on 4. While the butter is melting, I'm going to put my ingredients in here. So that's the seasoned salt. Okay. Next we're going to do the paprika, which y'all already know I did not have this the very first 2 times I tried, and my sauce came out brown instead of red, so this might make a difference, it might not. We're going to do one of these. Uh-oh. Like I said, it's alright. We'll clean it up. Put that in there. Alright. Next is going to be my, instead of Old Bay, I'm going to use my Creole seasoning. We're going to do one of those. And I'll clean this mess up when I get done. Don't worry about that. I would definitely clean this up. So, that is not enough. Y'all making a big mess on my stove. Alright, let's do one of that. Alright. Next is going to be our oregano. I could have sworn it said organic when I bought it. But, never mind that. I'm going to decline that call because I'm doing something here. Y'all, I am making a big mess. Hold on. Just take the top off of that. I'm just going to pour it in there. I'm going to get one of them. Put that in there. Alright. Next is going to be our Mexican hot style chili pepper. Y'all know I love y'all to be making a mess on my stove. I mean, it ain't y'all fault, you know. That I didn't charge the camera up. Let me just take the top off of that. There we go. I'm not gonna do a whole lot of this because spicy. Next, we're gonna be doing the crushed red pepper. I know y'all like that's a lot of spice, girl. I know. I like spice. I'm gonna put it in there. Alright. Put the tops on these. Alright. Next we're going to be doing our garlic powder. Alright. Put that bad boy in there. And y'all, this is real time, you know, so forgive the mess. Like I said, our accent. I could have pre-measured these to start off with. I didn't think about that. Okay. Next is going to be our black pepper. Alright. And I know some of these are not even full teaspoons, tablespoons, but it's okay. It's all about how you want it. And in there. Next, it is going to be our lemon powder, which I gotta get some more of this. I love lemon powder. Okay, so the lemon powder is acting janky today. Sorry about the shakiness, but it's all gonna be worth it. Well, I don't have any of that to cook with tonight. Only a little bit, and I do need a little bit. Alright. Now the hot sauce, I'm just gonna pour that bad boy up in. Texas Pete, I'm just gonna pour the hot sauce up in there, and that's enough. Oh my god, I forgot it came out so fast. Next, bless me, it's the Worcestershire sauce. And y'all, this sauce is so good. It is so sweet that it's just amazing. I'm just gonna pour that up in there, and that's enough. Next, of course, will be the brown sugar, which I probably have a little trouble getting that off because it's in a jar. And I put my brown sugar in a jar, y'all, because it just wasn't working in the bag. Every time I went to pick it up, it was like falling all in my refrigerator. That's actually too much. I don't want that much brown sugar. This is the amount of brown sugar I'm going to put in there. Alrighty. Let me pause this so I can put... Okay, y'all. I did pause it so I could put the lid back on the brown sugar and to get some of these seasonings off of here. So next is going to be my minced garlic. Now I'm going to do 2.5 of these because I love garlic. Like, who doesn't love garlic? I do. I don't know about anybody else, but I do. So next is going to be something I don't know if anybody else do, but I do. It's going to be 1 tablespoon of sugar. I don't know why, but I did it the last time I fixed this and it turned out great. And it was just wonderful. So now we're going to stir that up. And my sauce is brown. So we're going to stir that up. I'm actually going to let that cook or do whatever it's going to do. I'm going to let that come to a boil. So since they did not have the crab legs in the grocery store again, I went ahead and just got the... Y'all can see this. I went ahead and just got the Alaskan snow crabs that's already prepared. You just throw it out and you serve it. But I am definitely going to, I'm putting it back in the freezer. I am definitely going to warm it up for a little while and eat it like that with some boiled eggs tomorrow. So I'm going to let that cook. Oh, gotta put my onions in. My onions. It's a lot of onions, but I love onions. So get in there. Put them in there. I'm going to bring this to a boil. Sorry, y'all, about the angle. I'm going to bring that to a boil. And like I said, I think my problem the last time was that I did not let this cook long enough. And for some reason, it's brown again. So maybe I messed up again. I don't know, but we're just going to let that cook. And I'm also going to add 1 cup. I got my spoon in my cup, which is going to get poured up into the, it's going to get poured up into the sauce because I don't want to add any more butter. After the sauce cooks and it thickens up, I don't want to add any more butter. So instead of chicken broth, I'm just going to add water. So like I said, we're going to let this boil. We're going to let it come to a boil and then we'll be back. Okay, you guys, now that this has come to a boil, I'm going to cut the stove down on 3. Well, between 2 and 3. I am going to go ahead and add my water up in here. And I am going to let this simmer, stir occasionally for probably about 10 to 15 minutes. Because my onions also need to be, you know, see-through or whatever. So, we're going to let that simmer, like I said, for about 10 to 15 minutes. And then, we shall be back, you guys. Wipe my stove off a little bit here. I got food everywhere on my stove. Y'all don't want to see me wiping my stove off, but sorry. So, I said we're going to let this simmer, then we'll be back. Alright, y'all, so we have come to a boil. I actually let this cook a little bit longer than 15 or 20 minutes because my onions had not got the way I wanted them to. They're still not exactly the way I want them to be, but they'll be alright. So we are going to get my thingy, bobby, majiggy, old-fashioned meatloaf cooker. We're going to pour the sauce in here. God bless America. Alright, we're gonna pour the sauce in here, and we're going to let that cool. There's my spoon, and of course, this is what it looks like, y'all. And I am going to let this cool off. I'm going to wrap it up in aluminum foil. And I am going to let this cool because I'm going to put it in the refrigerator later after it cools and warm it back up tomorrow when I get ready to eat my Alaskan crab meat. Let's do a taste test. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's spicy. That is spicy, but that's good. Now, y'all, I did taste it while it was still cooking. And I just added a little bit more sugar because it was still a little too spicy for me. But yes, this is the finished product. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Tomorrow, like I said, I will be doing my mukbang with my Alaskan crab meat because I couldn't find any crab legs, and I didn't have the money to go to the seafood and more shop this week. This is bill week, and I got my pork chop out. I'm gonna cook pork chop tonight. Like I said, I didn't have the money to go there. This is bill week, but make sure you guys stay tuned in tomorrow when I do my Alaskan crab meat with my boiled eggs mukbang featuring Bloves sauce tweaked to my perfection. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment. Click that notification bell so you can be notified when I do upload videos. And I will see my boss babies later. Love y'all so much. Bye-bye.